Tonight, big news about the Holyoke Soldiers Home.
Beacon Hill moving a huge rebuilding project one step closer to reality.
It's been a familiar sight just off of I-91 here in Western Mass for decades, the Holyoke Soldiers Home. But recently it's come under intense scrutiny after at least 76 veterans died of COVID-19.
These are our fathers, our mothers, sisters, brothers, aunts, uncles, grandparents. You know, what happened to them was horrific. And we can't let a family member suffer the way they did. We can't let this happen ever again.
Nearly a year after that deadly outbreak, a coalition of supporters, including John Parody, stepped up to champion legislation to fund construction for a new Holyoke Soldiers Home.
There's one issue that's totally nonpartisan and above the fray of the vitriol that's out there in society. This is it. You know, I mean, this is care for elder veterans. If we can't get that right, then shame on all of us as citizens, right?
It's a sentiment that resonated with many locally, including State Senator John Velas, chair of the Joint Committee on Veterans and Federal Affairs, and himself a veteran.
When you think about it, at the end of the day, from the tragedy until today, when this bill was passed in the Senate, it has been veteran-driven the entire time.
And Thursday afternoon, he, along with his fellow state senators, voted unanimously $400 million for the construction of an all-new facility, as well as $200 million to care for veterans across the state. But the clock is ticking. The state has to meet an August 1st deadline to complete the final application and design plans in order to receive 65% reimbursement from the federal government for the reconstruction project.
If August 1 comes around and it's not submitted, that money's gone. Yeah. And I don't, in my personal opinion, is that money will not be there next year. So it's absolutely critical that Governor Baker signs this bill expediently, and then we get this design phase done and get that application. And I think it needs to be done well before August 1st.
Senator Velas tells Western Mass News he does expect Governor Baker to sign the bill within the next few days.